So this is lost audio that we couldn't use in our YouTube video, which otherwise the YouTube video would have ran for a lot longer. So we'd brought all our gear in and we went outside, we'd done an introduction, we'd done a walk around into the hospital, and this is us walking in. I was just barricading the door to make sure that nobody else could get into the hospital while we were there.
Nothing's getting in, nothing's getting out. Oh, nothing's getting out, I don't like the sound of that.
After midnight, when we settled, this corridor was where we got the main activity and the entrance to the room, which we spent the night in, and we done most of our investigation in.
We have been in here, folks.
Looking back at the footage now, I do realise that I put a pentagram over top of another pentagram, so I do hope that no one was there doing black magic before us.
I'll put a circle of salt with a funny looking pentagram.
Just after I give Tim the cut signal to cut the recording, through the spirit box I got called a witch, and when we started recording after that, this is where we lost all our audio. So as you can hear, when we started recording, there was completely no sound. So that was like that all the way through the hospital. As you're going to watch, I've sped this up. When we went over to the crematorium, the sound just got weirder. You'll see that later on. We've just finished doing the walk around the bottom of the hospital, and now we're just walking up the stairs, and we're going to do a walk around up top. All this time I'm going around with the K2 meter, just seeing if we get any spikes anywhere, so we know where to start investigations if we do start getting some spikes on the meter. So after walking around up top, me and Tim decided to settle in the end of this corridor and set up a cap ball. It shows nothing going off, but we had some activity there, and then all of a sudden we heard some running downstairs. Both Tim and I looked at each other, and the first thing I thought was there's someone downstairs messing with their equipment. So the first thing we done was we went down to have a look. We both go outside to have a look to make sure that there's nobody in sight. We do have a cigarette to calm our nerves, because we do realise that what we heard was not human, or not alive anyway. So now we head over to the morgue to do an investigation in the morgue, and this is what our audio sounded like at this point. While we had the REM pod set up on the bench and we were filming the bench and trying to make some communication, the door automatically swung open, as you're about to see as we pan the camera around, and we go out and have a look to see if anybody was there, but there was nobody in sight. We kept our attention on the door for a while, but nothing else really happened there. Now our attention had turned back to the door, and it was making noises, and we pan in and you can see the door slightly opening and closing. Now people, you can say it was the wind, but the whole time we were in there that door never swung open again, so I don't know people. After the morgue, me and Tim were heading over to the isolation building, so that's the next building you see us in. Now we are very disappointed that we lost so much audio that night. It cut our investigation short, or our video short. But you do hear our audio come back, and you do see splits in the video. That's because I have shortened the videos down so you're not sitting here for a long time. So I hope you've enjoyed this one.
We'd really appreciate it if you'd light up an EMF meter, or maybe walk up to the REM pod and touch it. It won't hurt you. It just makes a little noise. That's all it does.
So the rest of our YouTube video shows that we're doing an investigation in the room. That is because we were freezing cold and we wanted to warm up.
I'll dull down the light. If you could touch one of those devices on the floor, any one of them.